Hello everybody and welcome back to JJ McGlock channel. I'm here with my buddy, my boy, and my homie,
Carl.
And we're here for game 2 of
Red, White, Black Midrange
versus
Devotion to Green/Black Aggro.
Alright, who won game 1, boys?
Carl.
Carl won game 1, so that means Jesse goes first. Jesse, what did you sideboard?
Well, I put in some pithing needles to help with my friend Karuk, and some slaughter games to maybe fetch a couple cards that are annoying out of Carl's deck.
Good. Carl, what did Green-Black Aggro do in the sideboard?
I went for Duresses, all 4 of them, Nylea's Disciples, a bit of Fatty Boom Booms. I took out the Drag Manglers and stuff.
Life and hand destruction. I like the sounds of it. Alright, let's go. Game 2.
Okay.
Look at your hand. Show them what you got.
I'm going to keep this.
And for me, keeps, it seems a little sketch, but it's got some of what I want, and I'm happy enough.
Rock and roll.
So, first turn Temple, Scry. And I'm going to keep that on top. Husker.
Okay. Galarian Guildgate, go.
Scry. That's 2.
What was half?
Well, I just cut open. 1.5.
Jefferson.
Gyre Sage. So, we're back to Gyre Sage being on the board. Now,
Oh, yeah.
out of the 4 of us here, Ben Lyon, Madman, Jesse, and Carl, when the conversation of Gyre Sage versus Sylvan Carotid comes up, the argument still lies within Sylvan Carotid being a 0/3 hexproof and taps for a mana of any color. Carl!
Scry.
Now is your time to defend Gyre Sage. Why?
It's cute, a 0/3 wall. I like the hexproof. I like having access to the mana, but it doesn't attack. It doesn't attack.
Doesn't attack, and that's your whole purpose.
Okay.
Alright. And that Gyre Sage gets magma jetted, which would not have happened if that was a Sylvan Carotid.
Ooh. Go ahead, Carl.
And very good with Primeval Bounty as well. Throwing those counters on it, and they can't respond by killing it unless they're making me sack it.
Nice.
Bow of Nylea.
Oh, of Nylea.
And go.
Let's get spicy.
Spice up your life.
So, I'm going to play a Goblin tapped, and I'm going to get in there with the Phoenix for 2.
In with the Phoenix. I'm at 18.
Go ahead, Carl.
Okay. I'm up. Untap.
I'm tapping for turn.
Playing Nykthos.
And Nykthos is a great draw.
Playing Tusker. And go.
Tusker. So Tusker can't block that Changer's Phoenix because it has flying, of course.
Shock.
Yep.
But with that Bow of Nylea on board, Changer's Phoenix isn't as big of a threat.
Storm
Breath Dragon.
Declare attack step.
Declaring the attack step.
Stormbreath Dragon remains a threat.
Yep. Alright. Swinging for 6 from 18, I go down to 12.
Go ahead, Carl.
And turn, activate Bow of Nylea to put a +1/+1 counter on the Tusker.
And on goes the Tusker counter.
Untap.
So Carl's sitting at 12 life, Jesse at 18.
Play a Forest. So play Experiment 1.
Then comes the Experiment one.
Play Tusker.
And a second Tusker hits the board. Triggers on the Experiment one.
The Experiment 1. Declare attack for 4.
Take it. Down to 14.
Down to 14. Go.
Let's do some dishes while we're recording. And land for the turn. Jesse, what are you contemplating? Let's see here.
Well, I got a couple moves that I can do.
Oh, those are some dirty moves, all of them.
Right? It's just making the choice. And honestly, I really want to do this right now.
Really?
Yeah, I do. As ridiculous as it looks, I've got all this fun stuff in my hand, and I've got awesome chump blocks on board. But I think we're going to play the obvious maneuver and rock the Elspeth out on 6th turn.
I would say that's a better play than what you're thinking about due to the ground effects. You're going to have 3 blockers on ground to block all of his effects.
It's bad news if he gets Annihilia, Annihilia on board.
Yeah, if the Nihilea hits, everything's going to have trample. So that's that is troublesome.
Swing
Death
for
touch
6
too,
in there.
as well.
Swinging for 6 in the air. I'm gonna kill the 2/2 and take 4. I go down to 8.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what is happening here? At this point,
What are you doing, Carl? What do you got, buddy?
what does Carl have? All creatures get -1/-1 until
There you
they
go. That's something Carl has. Let's see what else Carl has.
Mildly debated Goldberry chest.
What are you doing over there? Let me think about my stuff here. I can activate Nykthos here and get myself a bunch of mana and play Nylia's Disciple for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Woo!
Go up to 17.
That's a nice light
Evolution to
swing.
green.
And I can declare attacks at your Planeswalker. Alrighty. Go.
And turn to Jesse.
So, as you can see in
Cards
Magic,
in hand, Carl?
I have 1 card.
One card in hand.
the tables
know what that
turn
is.
quite frequently.
Oops, I probably had enough mana.
Untap your dragon there, Jesse.
Thank you.
Alright, Jesse's contemplating his next maneuver.
It's just
He's got...
in playtesting, you can't be too serious about things, right?
Yeah, Jesse's
So-
got a couple nice spells in hand.
I do. I actually think I'm just gonna pass the turn to Carl.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, he passes the turn.
Yeah, I think I had enough mana to activate the bow there, and I should have put a counter on Experiment 1, and that would have made my life a lot less scary there.
Yeah, a lot less stressful, because now you might lose that experiment one.
Because now... What do I do here? Now I shrug my shoulders and turn him sideways.
Turn him
Carl
sideways,
style.
pal.
Carl style.
Carl style. Now, as we've learned from previous
Turn him
episodes
too
of
well.
Playtesting, Carl likes
It's
to turn
not-
him sideways.
It's not always perfect.
Gets excited.
So, declare blocks effects before damage.
Effects before or after damage?
Before damage. Magma Jet, the
Magma Jet, the
Experiment
Experiment 1. Okay, how does my life look right now? It's not that bad. So I'm going to activate the bow to put a counter on the Experiment 1, remove both counters to regenerate.
Yeah. Good play.
You can respond to that if you want to, Jesse.
Yeah, but that's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I'm not 2 for 1.
Now, the reason why, because Jesse does have a spell that we've all seen in his hand, and we're not sure about the 2-for-1 play.
I get the scry.
Leave your comments in the comment section. What would you do at this point of the game? This could be a changing, turning point. Now, Ben, you've been sitting quietly, being our referee for the match, our judge. What do you see on board here, and what do you think's about to happen towards the end of this game?
So I'm taking.
Well, I mean, the end of this game looks like it's coming fairly quick. The
7
board
damage?
state's disgusting. The versatility of the
Seven.
bow is...
Taking 7. Okay, this is going to be fun.
The fact that it gives death touch plus all the
Was
abilities he
it
has.
effects before that?
No, not
alright.
before. So this guy's dying.
Yeah.
Right, and you took the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Your dragon dies too because of death touch.
Oh.
Yes, because of the bow. Because the
Attacking creatures
death
have death
touch.
Don't
Okay,
forget
so
about
I
that.
activate Nykthos for 4, 5, 6, 7. And play Peluricanos with 4 of it. Play another Nykthos and activate it. For 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe
You have 10. You had one left, so that's 11 mana.
for monsters
five.
for 4.
For 5.
Oh,
You had another mana still, so.
Did I? Monsters for 5.
Beautiful.
Turn to you, sir.
Beautiful play. Now, we all know Jesse had 2 of those when he scried.
Okay, he's dead.
I can't remember if he kept another one on top or not.
What's that? Is that a creature?
I
in play?
ditched one of them.
You ditched one. I
Very
see.
good, right?
Pass it to Carl.
Turn goes to Carl. Another
And
exciting green turn. Here we go.
Declare.
Carl's got 7 on board that I can do nothing about. Good games, Carl.
Good
And
sir.
the match goes to Carl. Thanks for joining JJ McGlock channel. This was Madman along with
Ben Lion.
my buddy,
Jesse.
my homie.
Carl.
Join us for our next episode of Playtesting.
Jesse got smashed.